stays alive. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
That hits the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
3-2 now.
Full count.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Hernandez raging back towards the wall. And that one is out of here. His second of the year, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 1-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting fourth, the right.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout thing. Back in Seattle, so here's the lefty, Reed Detmers.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. One of the things that's cool is Rodriguez, even as young as he is, has formed kind of a neat relationship with Ichiro Suzuki. They met back in 2019 when Julio asked to take a photo with Ichiro, and the relationship has grown since then. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2 to third, and that one handled. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Well, as an offense, you want to get the crowd involved right away, get that good energy working for you, but this time the defense does it for them. Always a great opportunity when you can get your leadoff guy on base to start the game, and it doesn't matter how it happens.
Ty France digs in now. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, no surprise that as a kid, Julio Rodriguez says he admired Alex Rodriguez, Manny Ramirez, David Ortiz, and Ichiro Suzuki, among others, as far as guys he looked up to in the big leagues. And those are some pretty good players, in my opinion.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2. And now it's 3-2. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Cal.
2 on, 1 out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. A switch hitter batting right. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2-2.
Goes down looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury.
One now.
Clearly, he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
One down, base is empty. Swung on, popped up left side. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Gio.
Here's Gio Urshela. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels held in check. They lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
The second baseman.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And 1-2. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next one misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting seventh.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Comes the 2-2. Got got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. So now 3-2. Struck him out looking. So no runs, no hits, and one error, but they leave him stranded. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Angels 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. The pitch. That one missed. And the right-hander's 3-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now Logan O'Hoppe. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. And that misses off the outside edge.
We got a full count.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And it's out of here. He'll circle the bases. Third home run of the season. It's 2-0.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to, but he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So digging in, Taylor Ward. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Here's Mike Trout, the solo homer his first time. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's the ball.
And here it comes. Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back to back. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here's David Fletcher. Knocks it down. Flips it behind his back to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Bounds it back with 2 strikes.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's 4-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Brandon Drury to the plate. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Angels.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here comes Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 so far. The 1-1. That one is upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. In there at the knees for a strike. First and second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Gio Urshela up next for the Angels. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Angels 4 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right side, hard hit. He handles it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Up next for Seattle, the first baseman, Ty.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
The wide to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
One out, runner at second. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Ball to strike. The pitch. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Man at second. That one 95 to finish him off.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And that's a little high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 3-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. On to inning number 4. Angels 4 and the Mariners nothing. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Paul Sewald.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Gio Urshela. Right-handed reliever, and a count 1-2.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
2-2 now. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now back.
So up next, Luis Rengifo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Good eye right there. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now back. Catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. The 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And that will end the inning. Angels go quietly there, but they're in front 4-0. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 4th, and now for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
There's a swing and a miss.
He's pitching
One ball,
well,
two
but
strikes.
not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground. Fires to first on the run. And Hernandez is out.
Now that second baseman,
Colton Wong up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a pitch. There's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now that the designated hitter, AJ.
And here is A.J. Pollock. Caught looking his first time up. Two one now. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a fair ball.
The left fielder, number 10.
Jared Kelnick up next for the Mariners. 2-1 now. That one missing inside. The 3-1. That clips a corner.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. One left for Seattle. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Three-two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right side. Wong to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's Trout. He's already homered here in this one. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And it's second with one away. And now the DH, David Fletcher. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Angels leave one, but they lead it 4-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Tucker Davidson, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Perea, the right-hander, also getting loose. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. The other way. Calls it in. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. And there's the strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. It gets down a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Reed Detmers is done, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm. We'll be back for that in a moment. Tucker Davidson taking over on the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Davidson.
And now for Seattle, Ty France.
23, Ty France.
The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Renfroe to third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez.
No, that's out.
And a good eye there.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Base hit and a run in to score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now here is Cal Raleigh.
That's the ball.
Next one just misses. The count now 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering way off the plate.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Teoscar Hernandez waits on deck. And now the lefty. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1. And strike 2.
1-2. Count.
Bases loaded. 1 away. Next pitch downstairs. 2-2.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Got him swinging. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-1. Back after this on the show. Top six. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
The batter, the first baseman, Jake.
And here comes Jake Lamb, the pride of the University of Washington. The 1-2. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. Gio Urshela steps in.
Gio Urshela.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Good eye in that spot. In the air, left field, Kelnick has this one sized up. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. And the Angels are gone in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now is the Mariners DH, A.J. Pollock. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Around first, digging for two. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So digging in, Jared Kelnick. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. That's in there. That is strike two. Runner leads away at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Kicks and fires. Bounce to third. Urshela tosses to first, and there are two down.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jimmy Herget up and loosening in the pen. Quijada, the lefty, warming up as well. Here's a 1-2. Two outs and one in scoring position. That to right. Renfroe makes the play, and the inning is over. Mariners leave one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Penn Murphy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Luis Rengifo.
The second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Murphy. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. The 2-1. Swings through that.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got to be clever too when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. Run around the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And now 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
The 1-2. And that's outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The next offering misses, and it's a full count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Knocks it down.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play. Speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
David Fletcher now at the plate. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Righty delivers. And that one hit to first. France tossed to second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Here comes a pitch. Going to count 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward drifts towards it and makes the grab. One up, one down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So up next, Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
The pitch. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. That's to third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count. And that just misses.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, catcher, Cal.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Ball to strike. And that's too high. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The 2-2.
That's the ball. Countable.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two gone now.
Now batting, right.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
And the pitch. And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Here's a 2-1. That clips the corner. Two now. Tapped out in front of the plate. Now the throw to first on the run. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So one hit is all they get. We look ahead to inning number 8. Angels 4 and the Mariners 1. Matt Vesta comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 67, Matt Vesta.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
The right fielder, number 32, Hunter Renfroe.
The 1-1. way high.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Count is full.
Three and two. Payoff pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That's in there, and it's 1-2. Righty to the plate. Popped up. Crawford moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jake Lamb to hit. Two outs. Swings through that one out in front that time. Movement in the bullpen. Trevor Gott getting loose out there. Left-hand batter waits. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. And a pitch. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Jose Quijano takes over on the mound. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 65, Jose Quijano.
And now for Seattle, Colton Wong. The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The pitch. And that one upstairs.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now that the designated hitter,
A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. And that's in for a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And now the count is even. Just off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10,
Jared Kelenic up next for the Mariners. The wind to kick the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jimmy Herget. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Jimmy Herget.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Slow roll into first. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back. We go to the 9th. So in now for the Angels, Gio Urshela. Next offering is down low. Swings through that one. Out towards right center field. Hernandez on the move. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. Stepping in, Luis Rengifo. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. Right-handed reliever, and there he goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Swung on, belted, back there. And it hits the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And now it's 1-2. Ripped to right, base hit. Ohapi coming home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Carlos Estevez on the pitch here. A chance at his first save of the year. So digging in, Ty France. And a 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he deals. He goes down looking.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. A strikeout and a walk. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one in the dirt.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one in the air, center field. Trout sizing it up, flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Top of the zone for a strike. 1 and 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.